Will cut a small tomato in half and put it in his mouth, savoring it carefully. The mother and daughter next to him were drooling with hunger, but Will didn't care. He just wanted to enjoy the moment. When he ate the last half, the mother and daughter stared at the remaining juice. To their surprise, Will licked it clean. Why was the tomato so appealing? It turned out that it was the year 2304. Global warming had melted the glaciers and flooded the earth. Most humans were nearly extinct. The survivors lived on boats. With resources becoming scarce, fresh water became extremely precious. People collected their own urine, filtered it, and recycled it for drinking. Fortunately, it tasted acceptable, and one sip was satisfying. Will was different from the others. He liked to be alone, and he often dived to retrieve rare items from the bottom of the sea and trade them for supplies with others. That day, Will arrived at a floating village and planned to trade the dirt he had collected for a few things. They had no idea what was inside the pot until Will took a handful and showed it to them. The leader was extremely surprised. He quickly ordered the city gates to be opened. After all, in a world without land, land was an invaluable treasure, as it allowed for cultivation. The merchant trembled. As he took a bite, he immediately claimed that it was the purest soil. That pot of soil was enough to exchange for a lot of fresh water. But Will only wanted half. The other half was exchanged for a tomato seedling. However, when Will was about to leave, he was stopped by a group of people. The elder saw that Will managed to obtain soil and believed that he was a powerful person. So he decided to marry the girl of the tribe to Will so that he could stay forever. However, Will was not interested in women, then he decided to get away from that troublesome place. This action aroused suspicion in the elder, who thought that Will was a spy sent by the pirates. He quickly ordered the tribesmen to capture Will. During the fight, they discovered that Will had gills behind his ears. It turned out that Will had been living in the sea all the time and had gradually evolved into a mutant species. The tribesmen put Will in an iron cage, prepared to throw him into a sewage pit to serve as fertilizer. It was then that a group of pirates attacked, surrounding the floating village. They were armed with several heavy weapons. With the order of the pirate leader, they began firing mercilessly into the village. The improvised tin walls could not hold. Within minutes, the pirates had already invaded the tribe. Will's cage was... She was knocked down by a pirate and began to sink rapidly. Soon she disappeared into the sewage well.